Good morning, the internet. I'm Liz Ferrix, and in 694 days, my husband Evan is turning 40. So, we are trying to work on growing and changing in various ways. Today has been really pretty stressful, honestly. My daughter has been sick, and it's just been kind of a rough week in general. My PTSD has been flaring up, so I'm feeling just kind of tired and cranky, and I thought I would share some of the things that I do to help process that trauma through so that that is not how things stay. And that's one of the things that I've learned about trauma. You can't avoid having it flare up necessarily, although as I process through things, I have way less things that trigger me. So I am doing something tomorrow that I know is triggery, and sort of to prepare for that, I've been doing a few different things. The first one is tapping. If you're not familiar with tapping, or it's sometimes called emotional freedom technique, it's amazing. Seriously. I mean, it's one of the best ways to handle stress that doesn't necessitate a therapist. Pretty much, if you're not familiar with it, you just go through and tap on various acupressure points. There are loads of tutorial videos. Dr. Mercola has a whole section of it on his website, and there are probably tons of videos on YouTube too. So anyway, you just go through, tap on those acupressure points. It helps your brain unstick and begin to actually process the emotions, because the more we push our emotions away, the longer they hang around and the more difficult they are to process. So yeah, tapping is a great way to help move through those things, and I have a book on how to tap utilizing your learning style and just some different methods. If you are interested in signing up for our newsletter, that's something we offer. We offer the tapping book from time to time. So the link to our webpage is in the description, and you can sign up and join our mailing list. And then the second thing that I like to do is to do this. It's called love pendulation, at least that's what I've called it. This actually came from watching an Impact Theory where Tom Bilyeu was interviewing Garen Johnson, and he talked about pendulating between looking at a picture of his daughter and feeling love, and then looking at his to-do list and being like, ugh. And so if you go back and forth often enough and you get good at it, like you have to do it enough times, and it takes practice. It's not something that works right away. I've been working on it for probably about 6 months, maybe longer. Anyway, it helps you, whatever the stressful thing is takes on the energetic signature of whatever the non-stressful thing is. So, you know, for instance, thinking about my thing tomorrow, I've been trying to ground myself in love and joy and peace, and just imagine God's love filling me all the way up, and then think about my thing tomorrow. And then go back to love and joy and peace, and then think about my thing tomorrow. And you just do that over and over again. And eventually, I mean, it happens slowly and in small increments, but eventually it does shift the way that you feel and think about whatever it is that's stressing you out. To-do list, event, person, whatever it is. And the third thing that I like to do is to journal. I am a big fan of just writing down the things that I've learned, because if I keep track of it, it makes it easier for me to look back and be like, oh, okay. I read through my journal every so often to remind myself, this is what I've learned. That way I hopefully don't have to keep relearning it. Another trick that I use is to pray, tell God, just complain honestly. Be like, Lord, I'm so frustrated, I'm so tired, and just kind of go over all my feelings with him, and then to share my feelings with someone else. Usually it's my husband. Sometimes, other people in my life too. So that can be a great way to process through your stress. Meditation is another one of my favorite things to do when I'm stressed. It's great. Like, we just bought a Calm Premium subscription. We've been using the app for probably about a year, maybe a little bit longer than that actually. And we just were using it on the free version and doing various of their meditations, kind of rotating through them. So having the premium has been a lot of fun. Lots of new cool things to do. Anyway, I hope that helps you guys think about how you handle your stress, and I hope you have a great day. And I will keep you posted. Talk to you later.